This is exercise number 1 in your shoulder program. And so what we're doing here is we're trying to get the shoulder moving again. This is the mobilization phase. There's 3 tiers to this. There's mobilization, then activation, then integration. So mobilization is about getting it moving, full range of motion. Activation is about assisting that process and getting it ready to actually be used again in normal daily movements, like lifting up over your head and putting things on shelves, or doing things in the gym like shoulder press. So what I have here is I have a resistance band. I'm sitting down. You can do this standing as well, but what I want you to remember is that when you do this exercise, you want the band to be parallel to the ground. So yeah, this is parallel to the ground, and you want a decent amount of tension on it. So I'm grabbing it halfway up the band, and I'm just going to I have it braced here against a piece of exercise equipment. And I'm just going to grab onto the handle like this so there's not a lot of slack. Ideally, if you can, try and rest your arm on something when you're doing this. I don't really have anything that I can do that with, but if you can find like a couch, like part of a couch or part of a chair that you can rest it on, that would be ideal. The idea is, you see the position I'm in here, my upper arm is parallel to the ground, and I want it to stay that way through the full range of motion. So what I'm doing is I'm rotating forward like this. And I want to be, as I'm actually doing it, I want to be looking straight ahead. But why I'm showing you in this orientation is, notice how my elbow is always facing the camera. And really my upper arm is not going up or down, okay? So I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing this, okay? I'm keeping my elbow pointing towards the camera, and I'm just rotating around it. That's why it's ideal if you can put it on a flat platform of some sort while you do this. Now, that's a regular resistance band. If you also happen to have a TheraBand, that would work equally well. Let me just put this over. Okay, TheraBands are a great little piece of equipment. This is a very light one. And again, I can do the same thing, okay? This is great for rehabbing the shoulder. TheraBands are. So anyways, there it is. So you're going to do that on the affected side, or if both your shoulders are affected, then, you want to do it on both shoulders. All right? So that is an internal rotation using a regular resistance band or a TheraBand, a regular or an internal shoulder rotation.